Today's finally here. It's our last day, last half day. So we've decided to come in for early park entry. So we're going to split off for a second. Emma's going to go and get a drink from Starbucks. I'm going to bolt it over to VelociCoaster because you don't want to do it, do you? Which is fair enough.
One trip is enough for me.
And I want to try and get packing as many rides as I can before we go. So I'm going to bolt it through Sue's Landing. You've got to show proof that you're staying on site, so they need to see your room key. So Emma's going to go to the Starbucks, which is just packed next to Hulk, and I'm going to bolt it over to Jurassic Park and hopefully walk on VelociCoaster. And depending on how I feel, I might even do it twice. I must admit, I got a little bit teary on the bus ride here. I think it's finally hit me that we are going home today. So it's a little bit emotional because I don't know when we're coming back, and I've just had the best time here, especially at Universal. So I'm going to make the most of it, and hopefully we're going to get a lot of rides done today. So people are already queuing this morning to meet the Grinch. The queue line is going right up there, so everyone's determined to meet him first thing in the morning, which is quite good because the wait times can get a little bit busier in the afternoon. We've seen it at 200. We were told yesterday it was at 300. So yeah, if you want to come and meet him, I recommend coming in early.
You come up here.
Be returning to this room, so you need to remember that number, symbol, or color to retrieve your items. You must put all of your loose items, except the park ticket, in the locker. Don't forget to empty your pockets. You will be going through metal detection. In front of you. For your safety, please stay off railings and curbs, especially.
I've just come on off it. Let's do it again.
Scan your ticket at an available station, and the screen will indicate which locker is assigned to that ticket. You won't be returning to this.
It was so nice, I had to do it twice. 2 walk-ons for VelociCoaster first thing in the morning. I can't think of a better start to the day than that. So I've just got some bits and pieces from the Discovery Centre, so I've decided to come and get the other wax thing I wanted. So this is the Jurassic Park egg. So it's currently being made as we speak. And there you have it. Emma is here. She's just chilling out having a Starbucks in one of our favourite watch areas. My mum likes this area, doesn't she? So you're going to chill out here. I'm going to see if I can get on the Hulk and Spider-Man, and then we're going to head out the park towards Universal, aren't we? So I'll see you in a bit. So while Emma's just chilling out, I'm going to see what I can get in. So I'm going to see what the wait time is for the Hulk. Hopefully it's only about 5-10 minute wait, because literally the main park has just opened. So all the guests that are coming in now are just general guests. Most obviously early entry has already happened, so they're probably stood on Hagrid's and whatnot. So I've decided to go on this bad boy. Hulk's posting a 20-minute wait. It's not going to be 20 minutes, it's going to be more like 10, and I'm going to hit the single rider line as well. So yes, I shall see you on the other side. Okay, so for the first time and unfortunately only time on this trip, we're going to go and save New York with Spider-Man.
Demonstration of my new levitation ray might help convince the unbelievers of my power.
Roger, over. Is this thing on? Listen, Scoop. Crime reports are coming in from all over the city, and I'm starting to get worried. Did you see that? The spider signal. With Spider-Man nearby, trouble can't be far away. And you know what trouble means. Headlines! National coverage! So don't screw this up! Good luck. Man, you shouldn't be out here. Doc almost. This could be the most dangerous night of my life. And yours. Be careful. Nice shades. That's Spider-Man. No good. Red leotard.
Dr. Octopus, everything's going as planned.
Excellent. And with my anti-gravity cannon, even Spider-Man won't be able to stop me.
You mean us?
Yes, of course.
Hey, what's going on?
What was that? Intruder! If you think you're getting out of here, you're in for it.
Out of the way, they're mine!
So much for being careful. Just get back to the bugle and...
Don't leave now! Things are just starting to... Well, it's good enough for your sitting duck friend. Have a nice trip.
Hey, wait for me! You're not insured for this! Hang on, I'm whipping you down from here.
You punks are short-circuiting our plans, Magneto!
You're taking a dive.
Yes, again, Super Goo.
Happy landing.
Guess that wraps things up. You guys did all right. But don't give up your day job. Say cheese. See you later. Congratulations, you're heroes. I knew it all the time. Good job, team.
Now, when the scoop comes to a stop, carefully raise your left bar and exit the vehicle. Make sure you take all your personal belongings, and you can drop off the night vision goggles in the bins provided. Now, I'd better see about getting Mr. Jackson down. See you later.
So now I'm just walking around Jurassic Park. I've been through Marvel, I've been through Toon Lagoon, and now through this. I'm then going to head through Hogsmeade and then Zeus Landing. And I just wanted to have one last walk round before we leave. It might seem silly, but I don't care. I love this park, and I just wanted to have a look at it one more time. It's the last trip through Hogsmeade. I had to get myself a frozen butterbeer. I haven't had one yet this trip. It would have been weird not to have one, so cheers. Right, so that's it. I've made myself around the whole park. It's emotional, but I'm glad I managed to go around one last time. Definitely going to miss Zeus Landing in regards to the way it's decorated Christmas-wise. It's definitely the place to be for Christmas in Universal, so yeah, and also to meet the Grinch, that's always a good thing to do as well. So we are unfortunately making our way out of Islands of Adventure. So we decided to come into the trading company, just have one last quick look round just in case there's any bits of merch we've missed or anything that catches our eye on the way out. To be honest with you, we've got most of the stuff we wanted anyway, but it's never too rude to have a cheeky look on the way out. You never know, you might see something that's either been restocked or something like that. So yeah, one last quick look round. Emma's over there mooching. Okay, so we've left Islands for the last time. You all know it's a horrible feeling leaving a park for the last time, but we've had honestly the best time at Universal. We had a great time at Disney, but Universal just hits that little bit more for us. I don't even think it's because we stayed on site. I just think that we just love these parks. We love this resort. So what we're going to do now is we're going to run into Universal because it's just gone 10. We need to check out the hotel by 12, so it's going to be a bit of a rush. Emma's going to do what she did in Islands because you're not really fussed about the rides, are you? I may see what rides I can do, but there's a top in the ET store I want to get for my mum, but obviously as you guys know it's right at the other end of the park, so Emma's made a good point. I'm a lot quicker than her, so obviously because I'm sort of 6'5", my strides are about three of yours, isn't it? So we're gonna go in there, get what we've got to get the resort bus back to the hotel for the last time, finish off the suitcases, and then loading up the car. Yay.
We don't need to go down the house.
Just walking down Hollywood Boulevard, and look who's coming out to say hello. Homer and Bart. There's always random character pop-ups everywhere at Universal. They don't normally spring up in the same places, so you've always got to keep your eye out. So this is the first time we've seen Doc Brown on this trip as well. Would be the last day, but he's a great character meet and greet as well. He's very look-alike as well. He's really, really good. Okay, so powering my way around studios. Considering how busy the line was to get in, the wait times actually aren't too bad. ET's 10, Men in Black's 10. What else I walked past? Simpsons was about 15. I think Gringotts, probably be the longest wait here. So I think I'm only going to be able to do one ride. So I've decided I'd love to do Men in Black again. I'd love to do Transformers again. I'm going to go on the Mummy again because I've just really, really enjoyed that ride this trip. So I'm only going to be able to do one ride. I think Revenge of the Mummy is going to be the one. Tell you what, I don't know if it's because we're leaving today, but every snack stand I go through, the smells are just so enticing. Just makes you want to stop at every one and just buy something. I'm really starting to miss this place already. I haven't even walked out the park yet. Disney blues, Orlando blues have already started to sink in. So the standby queue is reading 40 minutes, and unfortunately the single rider queue is closed. So unfortunately I will not be able to do the Mummy again. In that case, what I might do is I might run over to Transformers and just see what the wait time is there. If it's reading a 10-15 minute wait, I'm going to do that. If not, it's fine. I did a lot of rides the other day when I came in here on my own, but one last ride at Universal would be quite nice. Obviously I've done a few at Islands this morning, so I'd like to end on a high. So let's see if Optimus has got room for one more.
Please contact command. That's good.
So the Blues Brothers are ready to make their way to their performance. Just sitting out rocking in the car. So obviously today's not my look at studios. Unfortunately, Transformers has just gone down. So they're going to say it's about probably 40 minutes. It is what it is. I would have liked to have done a ride in studios, but hey, it's the look of the draw. You know, I've managed to do a lot of the rides, so I'm not moaning. So we're going to head towards the front of the park now, meet up with Emma, and then the dreaded last ride to the resort. So the crowd levels are definitely picking up. Despicable Me looks like a decent wait. So looks like it's going to be a busy day here. So I'm feeling a little bit better about not hitting any of the rides. And by the looks of it, the weather's going to take a turn in the next couple of days as well. They've just forecast the coldest morning of the year on Thursday. So yeah, we feel a little bit better knowing that it's going to be cold here. Obviously it's going to be freezing back at home, but we'll take it as it is. But I'm just going to find Emma, and then we're going to head out the park. Right, so that's it.
It's all done.
It's all done. Walked out the park.
2 years.
Hopefully. That's it. Last time walking out of Universal for the last time.
Ashley's crying.
I'm not crying. But yeah, now we're going to head over to the resort bus, the dreaded ride over to the hotel, finish off the packing, and then check out.
Well, the packing's pretty much finished.
Yeah. Oh, so they must be filming a commercial or something, but they've cornered off a certain section. So they must be doing something promotional wise.
The moving walkway exit is approaching. Please, watch your step.
Last bus ride.
Yeah. Right, so that's it. We're all packed up, ready to go. Rubbish is all done. Bits and pieces we're leaving behind. Oh, Emma's just realised that she hasn't put her sipper cup. Don't want to leave that. So that can go in there. So we're saying goodbye to this beautiful view for one last time.
I'm not gonna lie, like it. We was talking, and I am gutted. I can't wait to go home and see all the pets and stuff. But I must admit, like I hate travel days. I hate travelling out here because I just hate the fact that you're constantly like, I've got to go, I've got to go, I've got to go. And then I hate the fact that on travel day home you're just waiting around.
Yeah.
So, paperwork.
Paperwork. Right, so we're now at Disney Springs. We've completely checked out Dockside. But we've stopped off here on the way to the airport because we need to pick up a couple of small bits that we've missed out on. So we're going to quickly do that now, and then we're going to hit the road, go and get some gas, and then head towards MCO. So by the looks of it, they've already started releasing the 24 merch. So there's bags, jumpers and stuff like that. So obviously they're not wasting time here at Disney. Obviously it looks like another busy one here at Disney Springs. Everywhere you look, there's people spending money on souvenirs, memories and bits and pieces like that. They've even gone as far as to start making the lounge flies, so fair enough. If you wanted to get next year's merch early, you might as well get started now. So we've decided as a little treat, we've come to Ghirardelli and we've decided to come and get an ice cream, as it is quite hot today as well, so we thought we'd treat ourselves and see what they've got. So here is the world famous hot fudge sundae. So we decided to share that, haven't we? Because obviously we're going to eat at the airport. Well, I'm sure it's worth every bite. And you're going to have the I don't like cherries. So yes. So we've come into the Star Wars shop here at Disney Springs because Emma's brother wants a couple of the thermo detonator bottles, and obviously we noticed earlier in the trip they sell them here. I got all three of these when Galaxy's Edge first opened, so he wants a couple, doesn't he? So we've stopped by and we're going to pick some up for him to take home. What we're going to do though is we're going to drink the drinks that are in there, because obviously there's no point taking them back full because he won't drink the drinks, so he just wants the bottles. So yeah, we'll drink the drinks, and they are $6.25. It. Quick last little trip to Disney Springs is over. So yeah, so we're now gonna get back in the car, go and get some gas because we didn't go for the bring it back empty option this time.
Which is usually what we do.
The only reason we didn't do it is because at the time I had to use my...
Usually they ask us for a card when we're leaving the airport.
Yeah.
But they
They just didn't this time, so...
We'll charge the card on file, which isn't the card we wanted to use.
Yeah.
And they were like, well, we can't change it. And I was like, right, well.
So,
I'll
take it back full, so we're going to get some gas now. And then head back to MCO, so the next time you'll see us, I'll be in the airport, which will be in like a second. And just like that, we're at the airport. We checked in online last night, so we just needed to drop the baggage off.
The bags are cheaper to put online than they are in the airport.
Yeah. So yes, so we've dropped the car off. Probably best car we've ever had, hands down.
It was a really good car.
It was a really good car.
Not considering it was a small SUV, but considering the size of the car, we had an intermediate SUV.
Yeah.
It was really big.
Yeah.
We didn't have to put suitcases on top of suitcases or anything like that. It was literally, they all slid in. Yeah. It was really good.
So we checked the bags. A couple of the bags were slightly over. Two of the bags were slightly over 23, but two of our bags, 24. Yeah. But two of our bags were way under, so it just evened out. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go around the terminal a bit, go in the Universal shop, go in the Disney shop, go and get some food from Panda Express, and then we're going to head through security because
we have to be on the other side at 15:45. She said 15:35.
Yeah.
So we've got an hour.
Yeah. So all good to go. So the first stop is Magica Disney. So let's see what stuff they have in here. There's a lids over there. I might have to go and have a look at lids. So obviously the benefit of this store is obviously is there any certain things you may have missed. Obviously you can't guarantee everything's in here because obviously it's only a small store, but you've got bags, toys, bits and pieces like jewellery, pens, lounge fly bags, quite a few selection there, and then just bits and pieces like that. So you can buy your last bit of Disney before you obviously head on to the flight. So we're going to have a look round and see what we can find. And then just across the way from Disney, you've got the Universal Orlando Resort. Basically the one, obviously the resort that we've just left. So a little bit bittersweet, but it just gives us a chance to have a look at some.
Lets us get anything we can.
Yeah, I mean there might be a couple of things in here that we haven't seen or bits and pieces like that. The good thing with both stores is there's a blend of everything in here. Obviously majorly it's Harry Potter, but obviously that's a no-brainer. But you can get some of the retro merch. Like we were thinking about getting the 4 glasses. You got some you've got Jurassic Park section, you've got Marvel, Minions, Cat in the Hat, Christmas ornaments. So yes, we're gonna have a look around here, then go and get some food, and is there anything we want to come back and get, we will come back and get. New thing for us this year is they've got a seasonal Universal store. So this was originally the Halloween Horror Night store. It is now the Orlando Universal Studio store. So this is where you can get your Christmas merch that Universal has, and then obviously when they transition over to Halloween Horror Nights you can get your HHM merch from here as well. So obviously it's mostly Grinch stuff, but we love the Grinch, so that's not a bad thing. Right, so we've got some food before we hit the flight. Emma's gone for probably one of your favourite fast food joints this year.
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A, so you went for, was it your chicken nuggets thing? And we brought some of the Chick-fil-A sauce home, didn't we? And I've gone for the Panda Express. So I went for the bigger plate.
What is it?
Panda Express.
I didn't think it was called that.
Shush. So I went for the bigger plate because I'm hungry. So I went for... I'm alright for the minute, thank you. Orange chicken, beef, broccoli beef, chow mein, which is your side, and then in there some honey chicken. So, yes. Right, so purchases have been made. Emma's treated us out to, what's it called, a squishy?
It's Cuddles.
Yeah. And yes. Oh.
I got the Winnie the Pooh one. I'm a little bit annoyed at myself, I'm not going to lie, because it was $45. But in Target they're 25.
Yeah,
they're
but
exactly the same brand.
you were holding out a bit, which is fair enough.
I'm going to use it as a pillow on the flight.
Yeah.
Because he's nice and squidgy in it.
Fair enough. So I just
Pooh
need.
Bear's my favourite.
So I just need to get the boarding passes out, and then we'll be good to go.
Yes.
Doors and hold on to the handrails. When the gateway stops, please exit for gate 70 through 99.
So there's not many places in, once you get through security, there's not many places to see. There's like a spa, and we've got an Aunt Anne's, which is, I don't think that was here last time, but this is where we normally go. Stella News, this has got a bit of everything, books. It's basically like WH Smith's, to be fair, so you can pick up like snacks and souvenirs and things like that. Obviously you expect airport prices because obviously it is an airport, but you got Cheez-Its, Doritos, all different types of drinks, souvenirs and stuff like that, little snacky bits. So I'm going to pick up a couple of bottles of orange Fanta and a couple of other things. food's arrived. The choices were teriyaki chicken or mac and cheese. So this, I went for the teriyaki chicken, and Emma went for the mac and cheese. And it comes to like looks like a feta cheese. I think it is feta cheese salad roll. Is that mozzarella? Mozzarella cheese, and then a sea salt caramel bar thing. So yeah. So breakfast has arrived. We've got a blueberry muffin, a oatmeal and cranberry granola bake, and then all natural yogurt. All healthy. How do you think the flight's gone so far? Quick. You've slept most of it, I've slept a little bit. We've got an hour and 16 left, so we'll be touching down before we know it. So back in Purple Parking, that's what we come back to, and there's Emma. Give us a wave. You might not be able to see it because it's fogged up, but yeah, we're back in the UK, car's fine. All the cases are fitting, which is quite nice, so we are now gonna head home. So guys, from the last clip, it is now
a week later.
A week later. A lot of stuff happened when we came back. Obviously, for one, obviously getting used to the time zones and stuff like that.
We're still not used to it now, a week later.
And currently, I'm still not well. I've picked up another bug since we've been back, so that hasn't helped things. Obviously, we've gone back to work. Obviously, we're putting up the Christmas decorations, trying to get Christmas sorted.
Spending time with the pets.
Yes, the pets have missed us very much. We could tell. And we
dogs went mad when we got back.
Dogs went absolutely mental when we came back. But obviously it's so close to Christmas as well. We've basically had to jump in and get stuff ready, like presents bought, because we didn't buy as many Christmas presents.
We bought a lot, but not as much as we.
So obviously we're running around trying to get that done. But yeah, but we're home. We're back in the UK, and that is another vlog series over and done with. This trip has been really, really good. Not only because it was our honeymoon, but we just had a really, really good time together. We really enjoyed our time, just spending time together. Obviously we met up with obviously friends out there, obviously Amanda and Mitch, Ellie and Mitchell. We met Tom and Jess from TNG Travels. So it was nice to meet them. TNJ Travels, yeah. But it was nice to meet those guys as well. But we just enjoy spending time together. But we want to say thank you to everyone who messaged, commented, everything like that, and just asking if we were okay, because obviously we went quiet for a bit. Obviously my phone died, so the mini vlogs were obviously on hiatus, but luckily obviously we had the camera, so we vlogged every day. We didn't not vlog one day, did we? I mean, there was a couple of days.
There's a couple of shorter days, but we vlogged every single day.
Yeah. Even our shopping days, because obviously you guys apparently quite like our shopping days. So obviously it also gives you an insight to what Black Friday is again. Obviously we did it the first time in 21, but obviously that was after COVID, so obviously that one would have been slightly different, but yeah. But that's it guys, the 2023 vlogs are now over, or when you probably see this it will be 24, yes it will be 24. But the next vlog series that you will see is when we go to Disneyland Paris in June. It is our first time going to Disneyland Paris together.
Yes.
And we are going with your family, aren't we?
I've been a couple of times without you, you've been without me, but this time is my sister's, her partner and the two kids' first time. Me and my sister went to Disneyland Paris when we were very little, so this will technically be like her first time again. And then your granddad's coming as well, isn't it?
Yeah, who we've been on to Orlando.
We've been to Orlando with him a number of times.
Yeah.
He was with my parents when they took us to Disneyland Paris when we were little. But yeah, so that'll be the next trip. That's going to be exciting.
Yes, we're going to look forward to that. It was something different.
Yeah.
So we're going to look forward to that. But in regards to this vlog series, guys, it is done. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for all the comments, everything. Thank you for your continued support. Thank you for everyone who's returned. Welcome to everyone that is new. Don't forget to subscribe. But yeah, and we'll catch you guys at Disneyland Paris.